Born into a family of greasy gypsies, Sonny Caravello, also known as Cookie, spent his formative years shining shoes in front of various storefronts. That is where he taught himself the art of the pinch, which was of course to pinch the pennies out of penny loafers and replace them with worthless brass washers. This may have very well been his first scam, but it certainly wasn't his last. Cookie, infamous in his day, flim-flammed victims out of thousands. In one brazen scheme, he sold frozen expired milk cakes in borderline racist boxes marked Eskimo pies, and when interrogated by the police for 8 hours and knew his entire supply had melted. The glib Cookie signed his confession with yet another alias and boasted, "You ain't got nothing on me." And with a snide laugh, he sashayed his way out of the precinct, leaving the cops confused, scratching their heads, standing in an enormous puddle of stinky, rotten milk. But instead of letting this minor inconvenience slide, 2 weeks later, a defiant Caravello spent the day scraping roadkill off the side of the interstate, which in turn were baked into mincemeat pies and then sold to the organizers of the 16th Annual Policeman's Ball. And around the time the mayor lost it, Cookie, grinning ear to ear, was already headed to greener, more lucrative pastures. In the summer of '61, the Killjoy Kingpin was at it again, and after buying a truckload of a discontinued Crayola color, raw umber brown, he repackaged it and sold it to a school district full of underprivileged kids in the south side of Chicago's ghetto Fuller Park. Later, a gloating Caravello was heard bragging about it, saying, "How many more colors you need to draw your shitty little life?"